The Phoenicians. 5,000 years ago, there were the Canaanites, and they built the city Byblos at the eastern part of the Mediterranean Sea. And then 3,000 years ago, there were people living. They were called the Phoenicians because they made a dye out of the shell of a snail called Murex, a purple dye. And the Greek called this dye Phoinix. And that is the name of the people Phoenix. That is the name of the people Phoenicians. Other names also got into the language, for example, into the English language, TW, the TOO, and also aleph, which was the name by the Phoenicians for an ox, the animal, and also Beth, which meant house. And these two, aleph and Beth, are basically then with alpha and beta, the beginning of the Greek alphabet. And also the city Byblos, that became the origin for the words bibli, Bible, and bibli, the prefix bibli. Now, these people there, the Phoenicians, they did not only made this out of this Murex snail, out of this shell of it, the Dye Phoinix, but they also imported wool from Mesopotamia and flax and linen from Egypt and made them cloth out of it. But they also imported ivory and steel to make jewelry. Now, these goods they were transporting from their ports, for example, Tyre and Sidon, into the world with broad ships. And they had galleys, many oared galleys, which were protecting the ports against invading armies. And the empire was also built out. They had colonies up to Cadiz in Spain and also in Carthage, today's Tunisia. And 2,600 years ago, there have been once sailed from the Red Sea, which is next to Egypt, down around Africa back to the Mediterranean Sea. That is according to Michael Scal's World History book, page 148 and 149.